What's going on, everybody? Toby1 Shinobi here, and today we're doing an Inside My Mind for Chapter 7, Season 1, Fortnite Zero Build. First Inside My Mind of the season, first content of the season, so let's get right into it. I am actually not 100% positive on how this works, but I feel like you want to kind of ride down the wave as the number gets to 0, because that gives you a little more velocity and maybe more height, and you get further out. So if you ride at the top of the wave and jump, you end up getting kind of stuck. That blade is right there. I'm actually going to go for that blade. Nope, somebody's on it. Okay, so they're going to have that. I'm going to go ahead and just loot one of those 3-story buildings. Someone's in my building. I'm just going to jump out, get some space, because I have an AR, and they probably have a shotgun. So, one of the things about this season that I've noticed so far is that shields are very hard to find. I think they want to encourage you buying most of your shields. Oh. Set up on the right shoulder peak right here. I've actually never used these grenades. I'm getting fully hunted by this guy now. Okay, that's a... That was the luckiest engagement of my life. I don't know how I survived that, but I did. Guy sold pretty hard. I'm thinking the dual shotguns are much better for zero build than builds, but I can see the pump being very good for zero build, or for builds. Yeah, again, I totally sold that fight, but somehow won it. We'll take it. We're gonna try to hit this guy. Well, he's playing smart. So you gotta back up here. Try to get him on the right shoulder peak. I don't know if he's gonna give it to me. Now he hears me healing, so I'm going to move over next door. Whew. And as you know, season's always sweaty right at the start, so everyone's hitting their shots. Was pretty lucky right there. Just went for the double headshot. These things don't hit crazy headshot damage, but they have pretty good range. That is one thing about these auto shotties. They have really good range. Also, if you didn't know, gold resets every single game now, and you can drop and share your gold with your teammates. So that's pretty awesome. Or, I don't know, maybe it's not. Yet to be seen. I'm sure, like, you know, dropping gold for your squad to squad mates to buy like self-res or something, self-revive, because you can buy the self-revive from the vending machines, if you didn't know that as well. So vending machines and gold became a lot more powerful. You know, now you can buy like guns. There's usually 3 vending machines lined up and 2,500 to buy a self-revive. So it's not cheap, but you can also get a lot of gold from players. I think each kill is like 250 gold. I'm just going to go ahead and buy a shield pot, shield keg actually. Just place it right now. And can we buy a patch up? Nope. Okay, and then let's think about a rotate here. We're fine on health. We got a med pack. Now we have 3 med packs. Some more gold. So you actually get 250 gold out of a cash register. Buying a self-revive is actually feasible. It's not something crazy because you're looking at 10 cash registers, really. And probably, like, I don't know how much you get out of a chest. It's probably like half that. But yeah, it's not crazy. Crazy impossible to afford. I'm going to go ahead and hit this shield pot, and then I'm going to shock in, because I got 4 shocks now. I mean, hit the med pack, take the shield pot, shock in. So again, shields are hard to find this season. I'd rather take 1 shield pot over those 2 med packs just because I don't plan on getting my shields cracked, or my green health cracked, but my shields will get cracked, I'm sure. Just like Simpsons season, you can break through all this glass now, so you just simply climb up through these windows, which is nice. I think it's pretty cool. Cat Holloway, hi. Okay. You can recruit her for 600, and looks like she is a medic. So she'll throw splashes at you. All the garage doors are like metal, it seems like, this season. Just something to keep in mind. So yeah, these are 250 right there. Also, these gold bounties are really, really good. So calling a supply drop with gold nearby. When you get those supply drops, they're like 1,000 gold. It's not like a little bit, it's a lot. I'm gonna go ahead and hit a patch up and drive out. These golf carts are pretty slow. There's no boost on them. It's almost laughable, actually. Okay, so we got somebody as a boss, or there is a boss up here. I can't tell which one it is, but I can see the icon. Okay, there's a boss. So if you aren't aware, you can become bosses this season. I don't know how much it's worth it, especially in solos, because your name tag gets shown like a boss health bar, just like that, and you can go behind walls and you still see the enemy. I mean, your enemy is not hidden from your vision, basically. You have like wall hacks on them, so that's kind of crazy. And for that reason, I don't think it's really worth becoming a boss. Maybe in squads, trios, duos, it makes a little more sense, but in solos, I feel like you're just gonna get fully targeted. I'm gonna go ahead and actually I'll just not shock here. I have 6 shocks. These look like flowberry trees, but I haven't seen any flowberries yet. Oh, there's a player. So we're gonna go ahead and take this player off guard here. Catch him off guard. Just land our shots, focus on hitting those shots. Nice, they have what we need. Oh, they have a blade too, which is awesome. That blade is basically a kinetic blade that looks like a typhoon blade. It's like a lesser version of a kinetic blade. Like, it doesn't take you as far, but it is very good. So I'm gonna go ahead and drop bunkers. I do feel like carrying heals this season is important, because it's hard to find them. Just like some people don't even have heals on them. They're a little harder to find out of chests. So I'm going to be carrying shields mostly, I think, this season. My inventory. Probably could have just thrown that shock and picked it back up. Just to get moving into this POI a little faster. So the right click or the alternate is what makes you go on this one. But as you can see, it's not super far. I don't know if that guy went under. Okay, that spit him out over here. I can hear his footsteps. $50 damage total here. A shock again. Just got more shocks. He's full. It's a full stack of shocks, actually. And we're getting third party. I don't know if he knows I'm in his car. Chance to reload, get away from that third party. And then we're gonna go ahead and start just firing on this car, see how he acts. We're just testing to see what he does here. I really wish he would turn off this music. Let's switch to the other side so he can't shoot me. I'll reload before I blow this thing up. Oh, not the right move, my friend. Oh, we found a chug truck, but he's not gonna have enough time to get it. What a shame. Then we had somebody behind us shooting us with a sniper, trying to. So we're gonna go ahead and as soon as we see that guy come over this hill, we're gonna shock onto him. So he's gonna try to shoot this. Oh, he's a self-revive. So he went down right there, you can see. Because he went down, that means he has a self-revive and solos. Also, the new rolling mechanic's crazy. Nice, we got the mythic off that guy. That's wonderful. As you can see, this blade is pretty good. It's not like crazy good, but it does recharge, which is nice. So it's good for combat movement. Doesn't get you too far, but it is nice that it recharges. I still prefer shocks. I still think having both mobility items is really good. I think the wingsuit is pretty awesome too for rotational movement, but it is definitely dangerous. It's very easy to beam people because they're kind of on a set trajectory. Not too hard to hit. I've like 250 zeroed people in the sky. If they come at you at all, it's just over. If they're running in a straight line away from you or towards you, it's really bad for them. Okay, we're gonna grab this car and then go towards those gunshots, which might be in that bunker right there. Okay. Driving at an angle so we can't shoot our windshield, and then we're just gonna shock onto this guy. Just go straight to offense. Oh, wow. I don't know what that guy just hit me with, but that was actually really, really painful. I wonder if that was that SMG? I think I did a lot more damage than I expected. That SMG is really good too. I have yet to decide if I like this AR or the SMG more. I think it's kind of like one of those rarity plays where it's like if you have the higher rarity. Right now I have the mythic, so I'm just going to stick with that. I only have one shock, which is not great. I think I'm going to throw this shock and pick up this guy's jetpack. Wait, didn't he have a jetpack? He did, yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and look towards where I want to go. Keep the shockwave far enough away from the item so that you can pick up the item. Otherwise, if the shockwave is right on the item, you cannot pick it up. That's just a little trick for you. Oh, here we go. I had the hardest time understanding how people did that, and then I realized that you can't throw the shockwave on the item. If you want to use like a shock and then pick something up before you leave the ground, it needs to be away from the item. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and rotate in with this. You want to kind of do like a little dolphin dives. Let me get into a good position to fight this guy really quick. So we're going to go straight to this bush. Just going to look for this while we recharge. One cool thing about that glider, the wingsuit, is if you jump off of a jump pad, you can actually pull out your glider and dive straight to the ground, which is pretty unique. I've never seen an item that does that in Fortnite now. I have not been playing Fortnite that long, but I've been playing since Chapter 3. I've never seen something that allows you to cancel your glider and go to the ground. I'm just thinking about how to do this. I think we're going to go over here, dive down into the canyon to the north, over this hill, and then go in from here. Just a little safer to not get beamed. Check our back. If we can clear our back, then we're just chilling. Make sure no one's in this building. I don't think they are. Alright. And UI this season has changed, which is, you know, crazy. Just a little weird. Something to get used to. Now I need to find health. I am in such a bad spot. I'm just hoping that these guys, yeah. Alright, 2 players left. It's just me and this other guy. I don't know if he saw me go over here. Bunkers right here, that's beautiful. If we can get ahead of him, we can still win this. But if he sees us and shoots us in the back, we are dead. Okay, we're gonna go for a wingsuit play here. And just pray that this guy doesn't have really good aim. I think we're gonna be able to get it way ahead of him. Or them. Let's get a bunker down. Oh, they're on the other side of the zone. Never mind. What am I talking about? They are right here. Ah, they're in a good spot. Dang. Got a sniper. Don't think the sniper's really worth it this season either. 150 damage to the head is good, but so what I need to do is get up one more time. I just can't get touched by storm right here. To quickly flank this guy if we can. And then play a bonk. It's a scary noise. This guy might have like 400 HP at this point. I don't know who's who at this point. I'm scared. So I barely even hurt him. But now I can track him. So this is why I'm saying bosses like might not be worth picking up. I think some of them might have really good abilities. I'm not fully aware of all of them is the thing. Need to get a bunk down. He's pretty far away from me now. Where is he? He's going right there. Just be careful, I'm at 152 HP. You might have like a gold snipe. GG's. That was kind of scary. I was kind of thinking his AI might freaking thirst me. That'd be crazy. His AI wins it while he's down because he has the self-res. That'd be wild. Overall, my thoughts on the season, I love it. I'm really enjoying it. I think it's well balanced. I think it feels very fresh. It feels like a nice mix of like a lot of the seasons, a lot of different chapters. And so far, I'm really enjoying it. I've only played like 5 or 6 games, but I do like it. All right, y'all. I hope you enjoyed this video. Plenty more content to come for this season. I am really enjoying this season. Let me know down below in the comments what you think about this season or this chapter. But personally, I think it's a nice blend of all the chapters we've experienced in the past, all the good stuff. If you found the video helpful, please drop a like on it, and please consider using code TobyWanShinobi in your Fortnite item shop, or if you buy the Battle Pass. My family and I would greatly appreciate it. And if you want to get absolutely cracked at Fortnite Zero Build with your aim and your movement, use the map code above. I guarantee it's going to make you a better player. All right, y'all. Thanks so much for watching. Have yourself a great day. Shinobi out.